Happy Vlogmas day 12, y'all. It is day 12. Can you believe it? We made it. We're in the kitchen because we're gonna make one of my favorite dishes, curry chicken. Chef kiss, like my dad. When my dad makes this, y'all, heaven. But I've gotten really good at making it. So we're about to make it. My chicken is currently cleaning. Right? You see that? You're supposed to clean. You're supposed to clean your chicken. So I'm gonna let that sit for probably about like another 5 minutes. I have vinegar in the water, white vinegar in the water, trying to get all the little buggies out. So I'll probably let that sit for another 5 minutes, and then I'll come back, and then we're gonna get started. So yeah, super extra hungry. So I'm gonna hurry this up. And y'all, I'm using chicken wings, so you can use either wings or like dark meat, so like thighs. I would avoid like using chicken breast only because like it's how curry chicken is supposed to be made. It's harder to like have that consistent. I mean, you can make it with chicken breast. I've made it with chicken breast before, but that's when I didn't really know what I was doing for real. But I 10 out of 10 recommend just like the wing or the thigh. Like it's just good like that. And you can use two I would say starches. So we're using rice today, so you can either use rice or like potatoes. Sometimes we use both. It really just depends on how you feeling on what the starch you want. But let me stop talking. I'll see y'all in like a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna get here and start cooking. All right, y'all, so back, I want to open up like the cans of coconut milk already. Actually, I fibbed because you have to shake it before you open it, and I don't want it to like sit. So I just fibbed. We're just about to clean this, like rinse this chicken and go ahead and season it up, let it sit for a few, and then we'll be back in business. While the chicken is like waiting for the just like to marinate a little bit, you want to keep out like at least half of the seasonings, because you are going to end up you're going to season it in the pot too. That is important. When you make curry chicken, you gotta season it in the pot, because if you just go it off like this, it's not gonna taste right. So let me go ahead and get everything set up with that. You want to coat your pan or your pot with this little bit of vegetable oil. Right. I'm gonna turn it on, do it on the thing. Next, your best friend right here is this garlic. So you can either you can like buy a regular like a garlic clove, or you can do like regular minced garlic. And I'm just gonna take my spoon. I'm gonna do about 2. I knew I should have got some more. You want to do about 2 or your heart's desire. I usually do 2 just because once that is in, then you are going to put the curry season in the bottom of the pot. Just enough, just enough. Then you want to grab you a spoon. Really doesn't. You want to put the curry seasoning in the bottom of the pot. You want to mix it up a little bit. Now this is going to cook. That is a very important. You want to let this like cook down to, it should be like a orange type of color. If it's not orange, then you burnt it. You don't want to burn it. So you're going to let this cook for a it's cooking now. And you'll be able to tell when it start cooking, because you should be able to start smelling the curry soon. Once it's cooking and sizzling, I made wear gloves if you don't want your fingers to be orange for like a week. If you don't wear gloves, your fingers will be orange for about like a week. So this sizzling is cooking, just kind of mixing around a little bit. Remember, you don't want to burn it. You want to leave it in the pot. Then you want to cover 15 minutes until the chicken is halfway done or close to being done. Then you want to go ahead and cover the pot up. I go ahead and cover that chicken up. Cooking on my face. It's cooking, it's cooking, it's cooking. So while the chicken is getting covered, you want to go ahead and get ready to pour about 2 cans of coconut milk. You need the sauce. And I rinse off my can. I add in 1 can first. I usually end up using 2, but I'm gonna put the 1 in first so it can go ahead and like simmer and cook with it. And when you add in, every time you add in coconut milk, you want to season, because that's where you're gonna get the flavor from. Main ingredient though is the curry. Y'all saw it. Bring it to a bowl. Add a little bit more seasoning, and then you want to cover it back up, and then take it all the way down, about 2 or 3. Well, that's what the thing says. And you want to let it. Now you want to let it. It's already cooked, but now you want to let it sit and cook, because if you want it to fall off the bone, it gotta cook for a while. But while that's cooking, you're gonna go ahead and prepare your rice. No matter what kind of rice you use, just go ahead and prepare that, because rice will be done well before the chicken and stuff is done. So just give me 1 second. Woo wee! It's not done yet. It's gonna go. Finally made it to the end of day 12. Can y'all believe it? Day 12, 13 more days left. OMG, y'all, we're gonna make it happen. But as y'all can see, food is done. Food was delicious. It's like I said, like, it's one of my favorites. So if y'all want to try it, go ahead and try it. Let me know how it tastes. But y'all, that is all I have for this video. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the next video. Make sure y'all go watch the last video if y'all haven't. Also, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if y'all already not. Go ahead and turn on that post notification bell so y'all know when I upload, as well as follow me on all my social media. They are in the description box down below. I have for today. So again, thank y'all so much for watching. Make y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.